Hi, welcome to our channel, Programming of Mind, where we accelerate your knowledge with concise, from high-value book summaries. Let's begin creating multiple life paths instead of chasing one perfect future. Most people grow up thinking there's only one right life, for them one dream job, one calling, one version of success. They fear making the wrong move because they believe it could ruin everything. But the truth is that there is no single perfect path waiting to be discovered. There are many lives you could live, many different versions of you that could be happy, fulfilled, and whole. This is where the idea of creating multiple life designs becomes powerful. Instead of trying to find a one true answer, you begin imagining different versions of your future, each one rooted in something real, each one pointing to a different kind of joy. This process is called Odyssey planning, and it helps you see your life not as a puzzle to solve, but as a landscape to explore. Think of it this way: you're not standing at a crossroads, you are standing in a wide, open field, and in every direction, there is a possible version of your future. All of them are valid. Some are exciting, some are scary, some are surprising, but all of them can teach you something about who you are and what you want. Take the story of Karen, who had spent years in advertising but felt drawn to wellness. He created 3 different versions of his next 5 years: one where he stayed in his current job and climbed the ladder, another where he started a yoga and coaching business, and a third where he took a sabbatical and traveled while freelancing online. At first, he felt torn, but as he explored each path, he began to feel clear, not about the right answer, but about the kind of life energy he wanted to follow. Creating multiple life paths frees you from the fear of failure, because now it's no longer about making one perfect choice, but about exploring options with curiosity. Each plan shows you a new way to live, a new rhythm, a new version of purpose, and the best part is you don't even have to choose one forever. Life changes, you change, and you get to redesign as often as you grow. This process also helps you break out of limited thinking. You may believe there are only 1 or 2 real options for you based on your education, your background, or your current job. But when you start imagining bold alternatives, your mind begins to expand. You realize you could teach, write, consult, start something new, move to a new place, combine your interests in unexpected ways. Mira once believed her only path was being a lawyer, but after creating 3 different life maps, she realized she had a deep love for education. She imagined one life where she became a school reform advocate, another where she taught ethics to teenagers, and a third where she used her legal skills to work on policy. Her excitement grew not from picking one path, but from seeing how wide her future really was. These life plans don't have to be polished or perfect. They're not promises, they're possibilities. Sketch them out like rough drafts. Use simple language, add timelines, big moments, and daily rhythms. Ask yourself who you'd be in that version of life, what you'd feel, what you'd learn. Then compare them. Notice which ones light you up, which ones feel like a story you'd be proud to live. You can also share your plans with people you trust, get their feedback, listen to their questions, not to follow their advice blindly, but to reflect more deeply on your own desires. Sometimes a question from a friend can unlock a truth you hadn't seen before. The gift of designing multiple lives is that you give yourself permission to change your mind. You no longer fear being stuck because you know you can always choose again. You realize that your life is a creative act, not a contract. You don't owe anyone a straight line. You owe yourself the courage to keep designing what feels real and right. So take out a pen and let your imagination run. Draw out 3 different futures, not based on what's expected of you, but based on what excites you. The future where you stay on your current path and grow, the future where you follow a dream you've been hiding, the future where you start from scratch and trust your instincts. And remember, all of them are possible. All of them can be beautiful if you approach them with honesty, creativity, and the belief that your life is yours to shape. Thank you for listening, and please like the video and subscribe for more great upcoming content that will put you in top 1% people in the world.